We make disciples by going wherever we have to go to reach people, by baptizing, and it says by teaching them to observe all the things that I have commanded you. Teaching. This is the thing that people don't really like about Christianity. Say, well, you're proselytizing. I had someone just the other day that said, so you're a pastor church, do you believe in proselytizing? I said, well, everybody believes in proselytizing. And they said, what are you talking about? I just turn on the TV and look at an advertisement. That's proselytizing. They're trying to get you to change your opinion about something. So if you're getting older, you see that woman in there and she's looking in the mirror and she's got like the little wrinkles. And she's there and she's got the drab music is on. And then all of a sudden, like, try out your Wonder Cream. And then she puts it on and her face starts to light up and these things start to go away. They're proselytizing you, telling you that the way you look as you naturally age in a fallen world is not okay, so you need to change it. Everybody is proselytizing. Every advertisement you get, any conversation you have. You talk about sports. Someone says, oh, I love the San Francisco Giants. And I'll automatically, I don't. I'm an open atheist. And then the conversation of proselytizing begins. If you have an opinion that you actually believe in, then you think other people should hold that opinion. When those conversations go, you're going to share about it. Human communication is a continual act of trying to discuss and learn and bring people along to our opinion. And sometimes our opinions change, but that's humanity. That is reality. So do I believe in proselytizing? Absolutely I do. But everybody does. You may say, oh, not everybody does. The atheists don't. Go read The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins. Actually, don't read it. I mean, you can read it. I like reading books like that. On the 4th page of the introduction, he says, my goal is to show people that they don't have to believe in God. I'm like, hey, look, he's an atheistic proselytizer. Any discussion of how to create law, morality, everybody has an opinion that they're seeking to hope that other people will agree with. That's the reality of it. Whether it's about gay marriage or how to tax people, everybody has an opinion they're seeking to convince other people. That's proselytizing by nature. Now the only problem with proselytizing is when you make people change their opinion by force. And that is absolutely wrong. Nobody should have to change their view by penalty of death. And no matter what you do when you do that, that's just plain out wrong. But in a free country, you're allowed to have an opinion and you should be allowed to share it. And if people want to agree with your opinion, then that's just fine. That's the beauty of living as a human being. But the Church of Jesus Christ is called to teach people to observe all the things that Jesus has commanded us. Which means our job is to teach the teachings of Jesus. Not some scholar's interpretation of the teachings of Jesus, but the teachings of Jesus. Jesus actually said things that he meant. He wasn't like some riddle guy. Hopefully we get somebody who will tell us the secret to what Jesus is saying. Jesus spoke very clearly and openly. And the Church of Jesus Christ's job is to put forth the teachings of Jesus. And we know that really, according to John's Gospel, chapter 1, that the teachings of Jesus is the whole of Scripture from Genesis to Revelation, because Jesus is the Word that became flesh. So from cover to cover, Genesis to the book of Revelation, that is the message of the Church of Jesus Christ. We proclaim that message. And I'll be honest with you, if you're here today and you think that God needs you to make excuses for what he has said, then you need to go talk to him about that. Because God is not looking for people to make excuses for him. God isn't like, oh, God's just so old school. God's the new way. Understand this. I think some people think that. They feel uncomfortable with who God is and what he said. I'll be honest with you, God is completely the least insecure person in the world. He is not insecure about what he said. He is not scared of what he believes to be true because he knows that it's the truth. So we make disciples by going, by baptizing,